Hello and welcome back to the Legacy Archive. We are here playing the greatest format known to mankind, Legacy. And man, do we have a degenerate match for you today. I'm here with my brother Tyler.
How you doing?
Tyler, what are you playing today?
I've got a cool classic combo for you guys today. This combo uses a card called Helm of Obedience, which when activated mills Sam's library into his graveyard. But what we'd like to do is we'd like to get a Leyline of the Void or a Dauthi Voidwalker out so that his graveyard is exiled when this Helm is activated. When the Helm gets activated, he instantly exiles his entire deck. I pass the turn and he loses. That's the point. This is a really cool deck supported by fast mana, Dark Ritual, Chrome Mox, and we have the classic Beseech the Mirror that you might be familiar with in some of the other Storm decks. So we're going to try to sacrifice our any of our Urza Sagas package. We're going to make some constructs. We have backup with Orcish Bowmaster and some protection there, and we're going to use some discard to make sure our combo hits. I need some discard against what Sam's got for me today. What are you hitting me with?
Oh man, what is there to even say about Show and Tell? I mean, this is a pillar of pillars for this format. Sometimes you'll see it paired with Sneak Attack, which is, I call that the boomer Legacy deck. Like, anytime I sit down in an event and a guy's got like a gray beard, he's like, hey man, I barely get out to Legacy, I'm like, he's on Sneak and Show. But we're just playing a kind of mono blue version, but we're just splashing green for some main deck Veil of Summers and some Cunning Wish sideboard options. So the main idea here is to cast Show and Tell as fast as we can. We got Ancient Tomb, we got Lotus Petal, we can do it very early in the game, and put an Omniscience into play. Otherwise, or we can have like an Emrakul or a Traxo. Those are our two big creature threats. So, classically, Show and Tell is putting an Omniscience or a Giant threat. It's no different in this deck, but this entire archetype got a huge boost recently from Aether Drift. Stock Up is like a serious Legacy card, people. If you haven't caught up yet, start playing this card in your blue combo decks. It's really worth the hype. I mean, Painter. I've been looking at Painter lists and they're blue now because of this card. I mean, geez, they changed the whole color on one of the most powerful decks in this format. So this card is super
Aether Drift affecting Legacy.
I know, like this uncommon. I thought it was gonna be Marauding Mako taking over, but Stock Up is here. So yeah, like I said before, Cunning Wish is a really interesting card. It searches for an instant I own from outside the game, so in the sideboard. A lot of options, like Force of Negation can snag something on the stack. Or the way I'm winning the game with Omniscience. So if I Show and Tell an Omniscience, Cunning Wish, I'm going to get Shared Summons. That tutors for two creatures with different names. So I'm going to get Emrakul and Atraxa most likely. And then, just some other support cards in the sideboard for whatever I might need. So yeah, let's get to it. Let's get to comboing each other.
Let's do it.
All right, let's do a high roll.
All right, high roll it is.
Oh, no.
You are terrible with the rolls. There we go.
7.
8. Ooh, snuck in there.
All right, show them the hand.
All right, opener here. All right, 2 of those guys. We got, that is a good start. This is a nice follow. This is a even better start. And then this is a little weird, but if we draw any kind of fast mana or a certain instance, that could be very interesting very quickly. All right, well,
all right, so we have a piece of something and a bunch of cantrips and a little bit of protection, but yeah, I hope Opposition Agent doesn't happen, or we might never play a land. Go ahead. no more information than that.
All right, let's start it out how I love to start these matches. A pregame action.
Pushes in glasses further. Excellent. Your graveyard will not happen.
Swamp. And thoughts.
Swamp.
This is beautiful.
Okay, I have a Flood of Strand.
That's it. Okay.
Omniscience, Force of Will, Brainstorm, Lord, Revealed, Stock Up, Preordained.
Oh, I see. Man, Oppo would have been real good. 18 for me after I choose here.
Yeah. So this is like a land, but I got a bunch of. I have another cantrip.
No, yeah, that seems like a waste.
You either probably care about these 2 cards the most,
right.
I would assume. This is like, if I don't have this, then I'm missing 2 parts of the combo. So up to you, depending on your.
That makes you work a little harder. I'm okay with that. That's fine. I think I'm okay with this Force Will. That's not going to be backbreaking. Let's make him work.
Oh, he's okay with this.
Let's make him work for it. Okay. Yeah.
All right.
All you?
I will draw.
Coming at you.
All right. I'm gonna fetch right now.
Sure.
19. I'm gonna cast a modern card. Preordain.
Preordain.
Oh yeah.
Recently unbanned? Was it recent? I can't remember. I lose track.
Okay. I mean, it's recent, but MH3 happened in between that, so like,
oh, that's true.
nothing matters anymore. Cast Preordain.
Sure.
Scratch you. How do you do? Keep one on top, one on the bottom, and draw it. And then it is your turn, sir.
Get a little closer.
A little bit closer. Every day. Okay, it's
Please.
only turn 2 and the
Please.
karaoke began.
We have swamps.
This is early for us.
Dolphy Voidwalker, the beatings will begin.
I'm not sure if the beatings will begin.
Maybe they won't.
Yeah, like Omni-Tell definitely benefits from time, but I don't care about my graveyard, and it's already getting messed with
it's already
anyway.
gone. It's already gone. I just got a
So
3/2 shit.
Yeah, it resolves. It resolves.
Yeah, that's probably at least a little more.
It's not Orcish Bowmaster. That's the one. That's the 2 drop I care about.
Yeah, and now I'm tapped out.
All right.
Yeah, go ahead. Now you can cast some brainstorms and whatnot.
And I will. Prismatic Vista.
I would
again.
love a certain land that produces 2 mana.
Go ahead.
At once. That's what I would really like right now.
Ancient Tomb, I believe, is the card you're looking for.
Tough. 3.
16.
I am lucky that there's none Emrakul on the board yet. That's all I'm gonna say.
Dolphy Voidwalker feels like a limited card in this
I
match.
know, it really does that. I want to play a tapped Fellmire
Right, okay.
because I'm at 18 and 15 is a certain flying spaghettis.
You think you'd live through an Annihilator?
I mean, I got
permanence.
It'd be a shame I'd have to sack this and then have the other half of the combo ready to go. All right. A song? Yep. Oh, yeah.
I'd like to try to brainstorm.
Brainstorm.
It was about the Force. Ooh. Lovely.
What does that mean?
Lovely is what it means.
Okay.
I'm gonna keep it all. Open this back, and we're gonna put. Damn it! I want it all.
No.
Can you show me? All right, I think I can put these 2 back.
Are we going Phil Collins?
Yeah, I'm gonna fetch and cycle Lorien Revealed.
That's fine.
Okay, sorry. I guess I should have asked first. It's
One of my
You know the meme with like,
yeah.
do you, have you asked them for consent?
Mm-hmm.
There's opposition agent waiting.
One of my favorite things in a match is once they realize you have an opposition agent.
Yeah, I'm like sweating now. It's like Stifle in a way.
Right.
Drop in my hand. All right, here you go.
What do I cast next turn? That's the question. Land.
All right, untap, draw. I'm gonna cast Stock Up.
Yeah, stock up's fine.
Try to Bowmaster that nerd.
Yeah.
Well, look at these 2. Pretty convincingly. Go ahead.
And
Avert your eyes for a second. Just want to show you
Oh, sure.
what I got.
You stocked up. Yeah. What you stocked up with?
Oh, I stocked.
Yeah. And a cool interaction
Fridge
here.
is stocked.
I have both a Dolphy and a Leyline out. They're both replacement effects.
Right.
He chooses where the card's going, so
I'm always going to choose this.
no void counters for me.
Leyline of the Void counters.
You're so cute.
Does that count for anything?
You're so cute.
Is this the Void that he's walking?
Ooh.
Wow.
Yeah,
Wow.
we are breaking the...
Grab the Vorthos. Grab your nearest Vorthos.
3.
At 12.
I gotta grab some of these Texas ones and not pay my mortgage
God.
next month. I mean, I'll pass the turn.
All right.
Put the fear of the bow in you.
Putting the fear of Helm of Obedience in me. I really have to consider this, because Force of Will is one thing, but
play yourself.
Yeah, I could really mess myself up here. So I have to kind of play this way more carefully than it looks. Alright, I'm gonna go the coward route. Let's play Ponder.
I'll respond. Orcish Bowmaster.
Alright, you will get a force going to 11 out of that. I will exile Brainstorm.
Sure. All one big exile bomb.
Yeah, I always do that. Pondering, shuffling. Still got that 1 mana up. It's terrifying the hell out of me. Because who even knows with your average Helm player how many Helms they're actually playing?
How many average Helm players are there? Actually, shout out to the Helm Discord. I'm hanging out on there a little bit.
Hey, what's up? I'm new here. What's that smell in here?
It smells like swamp in here. Is that the swamp ass? Is that the Discord?
Alright, well, I guess Okay.
That's alright. That's alright. I knew you had the force. I let him do it. We have other things can happen.
I mean, alright. I'll draw this.
Oh, you can't.
I'll play Ponder.
Oh my! Average blue player. Average blue player.
Somebody's got to be the cool guy around here.
I'm playing Helm of Obedience over here.
Again, my statement about the smell.
Alliance. Wow. Alliance is staple.
I'm going to play Ancient Tomb for turn.
Hey!
Go ahead. I know, you've been... Here you go.
Want one of those.
Here you go, you can
Thank
have
you.
that.
Oh, man.
Effectively do.
It's not an ancient tomb.
I can tell you that.
Interesting. All right, let's swing for 3. And pass the turn.
I will untap and draw. We're just playing a game of chicken at this point.
Oh yes.
Which is really...
We both have things that can instantly win the game, essentially.
Alright, I'm gonna cast... And I just don't want to give you a cheeky win. I have like a stacked hand now.
You're down to 8,
I know.
too.
Cast Brainstorm.
Oh, yes.
Okay.
Beseech the mirror for Orcish Bowmaster Master.
No, it's gonna be much worse for you.
Is it? Your downfall is imminent.
Imminent front. All right, I gotta
play Eureka. We can just start putting
Oh,
stuff.
God.
Just putting a bunch of stuff.
I don't own that one, so we couldn't put it in the sideboard. All right, sorry, I'm putting 2 back.
How many cards do you have in your hand?
Oh, I'm putting 2 back. I gotta put
19. I got 4. I'm feeling good over here.
All right.
Judge.
There we go. Okay, go.
That's it,
Brother. I'm either casting Show and Tell or passing the turn. That's his deck.
Opposition agent.
Oh, the
On the
threat.
end step.
It's so much now.
3/2's a beater.
Oh God, am I forced? I think I'm forced.
Force to force.
I'm gonna exile Show and Tell.
Oh, I like that. All right, he's at 7.
Yes, sir.
Draw. This is a swamp, remember, if you
Oh!
need to save yourself any damage.
That is a good point.
I know.
Thank you, opponent.
Yeah, no problem.
I will use it to your demise. Good to be. Sometimes may be good, sometimes it may be shit. There it is. He's been
Ancient Tome.
wishing for it his whole
He's
the whole
cast
game.
quite a few forces. Sir, may I please see your graveyard? Thank you. I believe I counted 1, 2, 3. Oh!
There's a bunch of ponders in there. There's a bunch of
Mark.
Thank you, Mark.
Mark over there. All right. Well,
Yeah?
that's unfortunate.
Is it?
No, that's interesting.
Which one? Which part?
Many times. All right, here we go. Let me try this. Let's see how this line works out.
Yeah, alright, he's going for a
There we
funky
go.
line.
3. Get
I'm
you to
at
4.
4.
Let's get you to 4 first. Here we go. We're going to take 2.
There it is.
4 mana.
He's just gonna slam Helm.
Beseech the mirror, sacrificing Leyline of the Void.
Oh, I see.
Bargaining. Excuse me.
Bargaining. You cast the spell after, right?
Yes, I search, exile, face down, then shuffle, then cast it afterward. I think I've resolved this incorrectly about 7 times.
Okay. You may.
All right, so the beseech is good.
You may go find something. You may. Checking my sideboard. Don't worry about that. Going for the dub, or what are we doing?
I'm trying to decide if I want to go for it. No, I might try this. You're
Getting funky.
I might get a little funky. I'm sniffing a counter spell.
But you see my 2 forces.
Yeah, just 2.
That you've counted.
All right. We will cast the One Ring.
Like the protection.
Is that good? Does that protect?
Okay, the ring work. Yeah,
I was gonna say.
Okay, ring resolves.
I never know the right time to do this. I'm just gonna.
You should draw. Yeah, you always just draw first because you only get pinged on your.
Oh, true. Okay. Pass the turn. Go ahead.
Okay, using the black mana
Sure.
from your Urborg, I'm gonna cast Cunning Wish on your instead.
Yeah.
My thought here is to try to get. I actually have to get something to deal with his Dolthy, in a way, because if he just has Helm in his hand, and I cast Show and Tell, I could just die. I'm gonna get Echoing Truth for myself.
Oh yeah, sure.
Which is return target non-land perpetuity to his hand. And
Oh man, I've had many a Dolthy hit with an Echoing
all right,
Truth.
I'll draw.
Yeah. You gonna tap Ancient Tomb for 2 minutes?
Right, I knew that card. Ugh, this game has been tragic, but also good.
Yeah, I'm feeling pretty good.
All right, go ahead.
All right, untap. Burden counter. Lose 1 to 15.
I think I stacked my Brainstormer Pond or whatever I cast wrong. This might cost me.
Yeah, little things. Little things.
I may have played way too timidly around this Helm, and I should have just like put an Emrakul in play a couple turns ago, but
Potentially.
he put the fear in me. If I was putting Omniscience into play followed by like an Emrakul, I might have gone for it. Then I can have the extra turn.
Do I just try to go for this? I think I might. Let's do an Urza Saga.
Yep.
We will. Let's draw 2. Man, this card is really messed up.
You see why the kids all play it.
I do. Oh, that'd be fun. That'd be a fun make him counter it spell. I like this. Let's.
There's like a ton of cards in here in this game.
I really do. All right, I'll take 2. I guess I don't have to. No, we'll take 2. Excuse me. Sorry,
Okay.
Losing my lands here. Something over there. All right. I will play Helm of Obedience.
Sure. Wait, not sure. Ugh. Because it's like I can make you try to activate it, but then you can just wait and activate it in response to my Echoing Truth. That's the issue. That's the issue here. Alright, I will cast Echoing Truth on the Dolthy.
In response, yes,
Yeah,
sure.
with it on the stack,
Yeah.
Okay. Helm of Obedience resolves.
Resolves. All right. Oh, my man is a little tragic right now.
Let me tap slightly differently. If you may.
I'm still safe from a Show and Tell, because I can just put Dolthy into play. That helps. Okay. Pass turn.
Draw. Well, we've locked ourselves into this. Black mana here. I'd like to cast Show and Tell. And here is my pick.
Here's my pick. All right. Healthy Voidwalker. Oh.
Trigger.
On the trigger, I will activate Helm of Obedience for 1, targeting you. Exiling it, yes.
I guess I should Veil of Summer. Eh?
Oh, all right.
Nah, it wouldn't have done anything.
Ooh, good game.
Yeah. I was definitely. Did you have this in your hand the whole game?
This is in my hand. So
okay, I was right.
When I went to Besiege part, no, you played very well. I could have done this multiple times.
Yes,
but
he always just had the mana up with. It was so. He always had the 1 mana up.
Yeah,
even though he didn't. I know you were looking for that 4th mana for a while.
Yeah. Yes, I was. I was actually very lucky that mid-game I had a couple turns where you kind of, I don't know if you stumbled or I think you were just cantripping trying to find things, and I was able to get some beats in with the Dalthy. Oh, man.
All right.
Whew.
Let's go to sideboards. All right, we're back here for sideboarding. I'm going to be cutting my Preordain. This is like my extra cantrip in the deck, and he's playing Bowmaster, so just doesn't line up super well. And same with Flusterstorm. It really just doesn't line up with the type of interaction he has all the time. Sure, it can cast, it can counter like Beseech or a Thoughtseize or something like that, but the timing on that is just going to be awkward. And I have Veil of Summer. I have like a lot of other stuff to fight what he's doing. I'm bringing in these consigns. I'm a little bit newer to this deck, so I'm not sure if I'm supposed to like put Cunning Wish in the side, or for Cunning Wish have 1 in the main deck and 1 in the sideboard. So I'm just going to bring them both in because it's going to be super relevant against him.
2 cuts from my Urza Saga lists. For this one, Shadow Spear and Python Needle. Night Needle doesn't really have any targets. And now that I know that he's on Show and Tell, the Shadow Spear kind of chip damage and lifelink really doesn't get me where I need to go. I'm gonna like we saw in that last match. I'm gonna try to play chicken with him to try to activate a Helm. 2 Shouldered Edicts, answers Atraxa, answers Emrakul. That's pretty much it.
All right, let's do it.
Let's do it.
All right, we're back here for game number 2. Please avert your eyes. I've kept 6 over here. We got some lands. We got to have that one nicely in our hand. So just kind of trying to get this together and try to make something happen, have some disruption and a little cantrip, but definitely need a lot for this hand to start getting a little more explosive. Go ahead.
All right. Let's see, a couple useful creatures here. We'll probably put this under this and some other lands here. So I'm hoping that the combination of this with these 2 will keep him off his game a little bit. If he goes super quick, we might be in trouble, but we'll find out. All right, good luck.
All right. Island go.
Oh, no ponder, no ponder.
Huge.
Okay.
Huge.
Okay. Let's do Swamp.
Sure.
We will do a Chrome Mox.
I'm gonna guess Consign to Memory.
You gotta counter my box.
Yeah, I was debating.
This is a good play.
I was debating it with my opening hand, but we're gonna counter the Mox, see what happens.
Sadly, we'll put this over here. Oh man, I feel very naked right now. Go ahead. Oh jeez. Okay.
Well, you're not gonna die, so.
That's good. That's good.
Alright, I'll play Misty and let me cast a Brainstorm now.
You know, I may have had a response to that.
That's what I was saying, yeah. Alright, draw 3. We'll put this back, and I will put this back.
Oh, the consign. That puts me on the back foot.
Go ahead.
That's not.
Yeah, like I said, though, like, as the audience saw, my hand is not, like, super hot. Brainstorm helped a little bit, but nothing crazy.
There. I took out. I know it really messed me up because I took out 2 of my Urza Saga targets. Ay, caramba.
And it's the Grand Prix promo Chromax.
Oh.
That's why I had to consign it.
It's too beautiful to stay in the field.
They're not ready. They're not ready for that.
I really wish I had an Ancient Tomb. I'm not gonna lie to you. I feel like I see that a lot.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of Magic players can say that. I mean, I feel if I just had an Ancient Tomb right now, I'd be pretty
one of the best legacy. Do I want to do the swamp here?
Controversial swamp
drop.
Swamp is out.
No, let's pick it up. Let's do a side.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Try to fetch.
You may fetch.
You got 19. It's not the worst if I got opposite.
Controversial swamp drop.
You were thinking about it for a long time.
I was slapping and picking.
All right, I will surveil off the hedge maze that I just got.
Sure.
Sorry. I need that. I don't think I even need that. I'm gonna put Lauren Revealed in the graveyard.
He's getting cocky.
Untap, draw.
That'd be great with Bowmaster, let me tell you.
Yeah. We'll play Ancient Tomb. Go ahead.
Hey.
Hey.
Now, he might get value, but I think I'm going to Bowmaster here because I have some other things I want to start doing. I'm going to Bowmaster in your end step. Like, you can't, sometimes you can't hold it forever.
Yeah.
Sometimes you can't
I got
hold it
18.
forever. Just got to do it. All right. I'm starting to like this token a little bit more.
Lucas is the man.
Okay. Let's do Urza Saga on 2.
2.
We can start making the boys. Go.
Go? Alright.
To
Didn't
combat.
expect that.
Go to
Yeah,
combat.
I'll take 2. I'm at 16.
He takes 2.
Interesting.
I don't think I want to give you swamps just yet. Alright, we'll do a swamp. Pass the turn.
End step.
Oh boy.
I guess Cunning Wish taking 2 from Ancient Tomb. I don't really have a plan for this Cunning Wish, by the way. I'm just casting it.
So I'm trying to think. So I guess it doesn't matter much, but I guess you cast it. Does the instant? Is it like instantly in your hand at resolution of the spell? Oh, that's interesting. Okay.
Well, like you say, resolves. I go find it, and then it's in my hand. Now this is in the graveyard. I don't know much.
Right. No, I don't think it.
Did they print it? Did MH4 happen? Are they stopping spells
go ahead,
in the
go
middle
ahead.
of resolving?
I'm just, the wishes.
All right. I'd like to wish upon something.
I guess without omniscience, it's a little less terrifying.
It's pretty funny.
Uh-oh, he's laughing.
All right.
He's laughing.
So there's a lot of options for disenchants, and I thought I had a Wilt. That's usually the one people play. There's a new one coming out in the new Tarkir set that has like 3 options. I might play that over this, but I'm gonna get Terra Sunder and put it in my hand.
I like me some Terra Sunder. Yeah.
So I'll untap.
That's not very nice.
I'll draw.
Take care of my side. All right.
I think I'm just gonna pass the turn.
Big Terra Sunder fan over here, by the way. Let's make a construct.
All right. So in response to that, I will take 2, and I'm gonna cast Terra Sunder, exiling your Urza Saga.
Sure.
Exiling.
Oh, excuse me.
Sir.
Sure. I'll make a construct.
All right. Go ahead.
That's a little weaker without making another construct and searching.
Yeah. Yeah.
It works.
That was the plan.
That's the plan.
I'm playing like a weird tempo game this game.
I know.
It's really not going to work out for me unless I just find show and tell.
You might.
Are these still going to attack?
Excuse me.
These still attack.
All right, Vault of Whispers, and we'll just pip in there.
3.
1, 2, 3.
And 9.
Pass the turn, I think.
All right, untap. I'll draw. Alright, cast Ponder into this Bowmaster.
Sure.
And like 1, 2, 3. Alright, I'll draw it.
I will ping you for 1, get my token.
I'll go to 6, cast Show and Tell. Here's my card.
What could that be? I will.
Doesn't have a graveyard thing, so I'm like free of dying.
Yeah, no, you're not gonna die immediately. Yeah, go ahead.
All right, it's omniscience.
Okay, I have an opposition agent, so maybe something.
Atraxa?
Oh no! Hold on. Yeah, I mean, yeah.
Trigger.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
A lot of lands. Oh man.
9, 10.
Not the most effective.
All right. Artifact, enchantment, instant, sorcery, and land. So those are all my picks.
Sure.
These to the bottom. I will cast another Omniscience. Just to be sure.
Oh, for free, that's true.
Oh, everything's for free, baby.
That's right. No, double free.
Double free.
Now you gotta pay for them.
All right, stock up into Bowmaster feels so good.
Brutal. Yeah.
Look at the top 5.
Yeah, you gotta force them on there too, don't you?
I'll take this one and this one. These to the bottom.
Okay.
Emrakul.
We have a couple. I was gonna say we have a couple
Extra
draws to
turn
get out of this.
trigger.
No, you gotta be kidding me. Oh, you never cool there too.
The Ponder found the show and tell. Thank you.
You know what? I'll just pause
Oh,
for all the Omni-Tell fans. This
we've
is
done
the
it.
dream.
We did it. Stock up, people.
Man,
Stock up.
that second trigger is gonna get me, isn't it? It's killer.
Yeah, this is 22 in the air.
Yeah.
After the extra turn.
Yeah, because you know what? So I have a. You win. You got it.
Okay.
I have a Fellow Profane, but I know you have the counters. But if I
Right,
I ripped like Beseech the Mirror with a Beseech into, and I had the Dothy in the Dark Ritual. It was right there. All right, game 3.
Game 3.
All right, back in for game 3. That was quite the show and tell there. All right, here's my opener. Here we go. I really like what I got going on here. This is going to start, and then we have a couple options on turn 2. We can play it a little slow. We can play it a little fast. We can go crazy with this. We'll see what happens. I mean, no, I have nothing. I have nothing. Go ahead.
All right. Well, at least have a chance to stop his nothing, quote unquote. But I'm down on 6, as you can see, and you know, pretty solid 6. But it can probably be dismantled pretty easily. So we'll see what his opener looks like. All right.
All right. Good luck. Let's start with a nice swamp and a very nice duress. Target opponent. I don't see no 2 other players over here.
Edge Maze, Island, Lotus Petal, Forcewell, Omniscience, Show and Tell.
Interesting. Well, I don't want to let you keep Show and Tell, but Force is kind of annoying.
But my Force currently would get rid of Omniscience.
That's true.
So
that is true.
You can maybe try to force me to use it.
Yeah, that might be the best play. Let's take that. Let's take that Show and Tell. Okay. All you.
Draw. Alright, I would like to surveil.
Yeah.
Keep it on top. I'll play Lotus Petal. Go ahead.
Yeah.
Not gonna have you thoughts use my Lotus Petal. It's mine.
Interesting. That's fine. Okay, let's do Urza Saga. Trigger. I know.
Those are threats.
It really is. That's a nice key to this deck. Is like there's 4 Urza Saga, so you can kind of just do a.
Yeah, like Bowmaster Saga. That's like half a deck.
It is.
It's like it just when that side of the deck you draw and you're facing like Delver, like why do you have to go for the combo? you can just kind of hang around.
Dark
Ritual.
Ritual.
Resolves.
We will pay 4 mana for the 1 ring.
No. I'll exile Omniscience. I'm at 19.
Sure.
No, God, no.
Go ahead.
Alright, I'll play an Islands. Go ahead.
Yeah.
2 cards.
You
don't know either of them now.
Might be taking a little. Oh, interesting.
Oh.
I don't know if I want to do that yet. I kind of want to get these sagas going.
The Vault of Whisper too.
Yeah.
2/2s.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a little risky, but I think I'll just pass because I want to get some pressure on the board here. I don't have anything else going on at the moment.
I do like that. I'm gonna sack this Lotus Petal and cast Stock Up.
I'm really starting to dislike this card playing against it. Yeah.
The Bowmaster players get some payback. I've been suffering for
We get
years.
one card.
Years.
Oh, sorry, you can't cantrip, no problem.
It's hard.
Next, they're gonna print a days where you don't have to pick up your island.
Don't you?
Don't you even.
Tempt me. All right, I will take these 2 cards and show them off to the audience, and I will play a Flood Strand and pass.
I will make a construct.
Yeah.
At the end of your turn.
Day
2/2
is.
with our Volta Whispers out here, which is sneaky. 3. Oh, it's tricky. That is tricky. Cards in hand?
3.
Let's float mana. Float a mana.
Okay.
Start trigger. Good?
Yeah.
No consign. Just make sure. We will get. Now we took out our Shadow Spear, which is one that I do like getting. And I can't get Helm of Obedience. That's true. Let's get Chrome Box. I'll live this time.
Yeah.
I will. I think I'm going to imprint something on it.
Okay.
It might be the wrong play, but that's the play I'm making. All right, we will imprint a Thoughtseize.
Okay. 4 mana now.
I'm trying to decide what to do. I think.
Really surprised I didn't make the other constructs here. But
I know. I think because I want to I'm trying something.
okay. Try as you must. He's staring intensely at my flooded string.
I know. No, because I need to be a smart Magic player and think about if you have show and tell that's coming.
Right. Yeah, I did just stock up, so I probably have something, either interaction or getting closer to the combo.
Oh man, this is tricky. Let's do. Oh man, is this the right play? I think so. All right, Besiege Samir.
Are you
I will bargaining my Volta Whispers.
I have a response. I'm going to 18.
Sure.
Being a basic island and shattering your hopes and dreams.
Oh no.
I'd like to cast Spell
Pierce. Oh no! Go back to Pioneer.
Should have made the construct, brother.
I should have. Yeah, I think I got a little too greedy there.
Should have just beat me down.
That's okay. We can beat down. We can beat down.
All right. Now this is a 2.
I should have attacked first. That is one.
Oh,
no, I guess I
had
had
floating.
my
Yeah.
Ah, man.
Yeah. There was definitely a lot of decision trees.
A lot of decision trees. But we're gonna swing for 2.
All right, I'm at 16.
All right. I didn't hear no bell. I didn't hear no bell.
Oh yes.
Oh no.
Uro, Titan Nature's Wrath. What are you doing in the Omniscience deck? Yeah,
Sure.
just hanging out, being a mid-range
3.
card.
Ugh.
Get to draw.
I should have just gone with the
Not to put a land into play. Go ahead.
Saga beatdown. I drew something that I got disillusioned.
Yeah, you like.
My eyes.
Lizzie.
That would have been fine. If that resolved.
Yeah,
if.
That's right. You had a decent amount of information. Like.
Yeah, I was still a little bit back, which is probably why I should have made the contract.
You probably could have waited one more turn. That's the thing.
Yeah.
You like develop mana. You've had 2 threats.
Yeah,
And if I didn't have show and tell.
Live and learn. All right.
2. 17.
God, 17 still.
Yeah.
Uro.
Yep. And if I find another green source, he's coming back. Green, green, blue, blue, remember. I know you've shut him out of your mind, but he's here.
I feel like you would have just dropped a show and tell on me last turn if you had it. Let's do a Dolthy Voidwalker. Go ahead.
After the Uro is so
Yes,
hot.
I know.
Oh, yes.
Stop saying "oh yes" every time you draw
I'd like
a
to
card.
Fetch 216.
Sure.
Sorry, let me. Here.
Whoa.
You want that prismatic Vista, buddy?
Thanks, buddy.
I'm gonna get a basic forest.
gonna-
Yeah, we play a basic forest, baby.
I'm gonna go to bed thinking about that Volta Whispers play. I was trying something.
Shout out Avon.
He doesn't need any shout-outs. We all know who Avon is.
I like to escape Uro.
Sure.
There's 5 cards gone. Not under your spell. Trigger, gain 3 life, draw a card. Put a land into play. Sanction Tomb. Hello. Go ahead.
Oof.
Our familiar faces.
Oh.
Oh no.
Vault of Whispers. Let's
He's
go.
huge. I got a
Let's
6/6.
Not
And that's ideal.
If you have another fucking spell piercer, I swear. Shouldered's Edict.
No, you had it.
Each opponent sacrifices.
Well, I don't have blue mana.
Non-token creature.
Oh, and then Uro's gone.
But I learned this previously.
What's that?
That
Oh yeah, escape
if
back. Yeah.
I do that,
if you really need to draw a card in a pinch, you can get it.
It's actually a good point. It's actually a decent point. So this would I would play this. I would sacrifice this.
Yeah, you gain 3 life, draw a card, and put a land into play if you had it. That's it. I think it beating down for 3 is probably.
Oh well, yeah. 6.
Right, I'm at 13.
All right, now we're.
All right, this game's not over. Passing.
This game's not over. Show and tell Emrakul. Here we go. All right, here we go. All right, I did what I could.
Maybe.
Okay. Came back how I could.
I'd like to go to 11.
This would feel much better if this was like.
Got stock up.
Oh yeah. Sure.
Come on. Right, this and this.
Oh, you do have a prismatic.
Oh. Sorry, if you want to stock up.
Hey! All right.
Go right ahead.
Let's stock it up, baby.
Cast another stock up. Go ahead. Okay,
stock yourself up first, please.
I will.
Dolphy's having a grand old time over here. What do I even want to draw here?
Alright. Your turn.
Stock up seems pretty good.
It is. I mean, you have two attacks. 2 attacks.
I know, right?
Like.
Don't talk me into this, like.
No, I'm just saying, like, you know, there's a world where I put Emrakul into play off a show and tell or something, and you get around. You can attack around it.
That's a good point.
That's what I'm saying. Like, you know, there's things to consider here. Like, go for the line that helps you win the game. I got a ton of cards in my hand.
Yeah,
I stocked up twice, so something's happening next turn. I guarantee you something's happening next turn. So you need to really play this turn.
The problem is if I sack the Dolphy, I've lost my graveyard exile effect.
That's true.
Let me win the game.
That's true. It's like, do you want to stock up or something?
That would feel good, but I think you're right.
Or are you taking like lethal off the board? Like those are the questions.
Yeah, no, I know. I think
because this not being able to be blocked is actually might be huge at the end.
6.
Okay, yep, I'm at 5. Plus, I have this ancient tomb, so there's a lot.
Oh, true. All right, all you. Okay.
Right. I do have a ton of stuff though. I did just stock up.
Stocked up. He went to Costco. He didn't just go to the he didn't go to the grocery store. He went to the monthly Costco trip. No. Okay, hold on. Yeah.
All right, you ready?
Yeah.
Am I dead?
Leyline of the Void. So this is what I drew when I did my whole Urza Saga play. I was trying to like get that going and maybe get this Beseech into like something crazy.
I'm assuming Dolphy would never cast Show and Tell, but I think I can put it under the Leyline instead of a Void counter.
Oh, great point. That's a great.
Because it all happens simultaneously. I mean, again,
I don't know. I'll give it to you.
You're probably not going to cast. You wouldn't be casting Show and Tell anyway. All right, I will cast Brainstorm. This has to be the hottest brainstorm of my life. You have a response?
Yeah, I mean, no. I mean, and again, I don't have my winning in here.
No, I'm saying this is everything else.
This needs to be a hot brainstorm. This needs to be a roll.
Do you have a response?
I do not.
All right, 1.
I do not.
Oh, it's hot. 2, 3. I tried so hard.
This is Linkin Park.
Atraxa came to save me.
Life point. All right.
Trigger. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Put him down, please, sir.
Is Emrakul?
Anything.
Get a creature, get an instant, get a sorcery, Get an artifact, get a land. But in the end, it doesn't even matter.
Sure.
Cast Emrakul, the Aeon's Torn.
Trigger. Sure.
Cast low spell.
Yeah.
I'd like to go to my next turn.
Yeah.
I'll
let you finish it out.
Like
a good Magic Arena player.
I'd like to go to combat.
Yeah.
Back for 22.
Good games. Look what was in my hand.
Oh my god. You got the
and the land to cast it.
I feel like
this could have gotten a second Shouldered Edict. This could have gotten something. Yeah, if
I think that turn, that one turn where you got so greedy and you like took out your Volta Whisper. I don't know if it was greedy though, because in your
I don't think so. I need to win. I need to try to win.
Yeah, you didn't have a lot of information on my hands, but you know, if I had Force of Will.
So if I did that and I lose the land, I make a construct. This got lucky. I got lucky with the vault here, so that would have been like an extra 3 or 4. You were at 5. She may have played it a little differently. But once the show and tell hits the omniscience.
Yeah, I think you needed to put pressure on me, because that's what you're going to do against a combo deck like this. Is like, if you're not, I mean, you're like, oh yeah, I was trying to win the game, but
I think I had drawn.
I think these are a lot more vulnerable than constructs, I guess. Is kind of
no, that's a good point. Yeah, on the stack for sure, for sure.
The Spell Pierce was just disrespectful.
That was disrespectful. Damn, I think that little decision there.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
I was worried you're gonna make constructs, personally, and then you didn't. I was like, okay.
I got lucky with the turn or two where you didn't just show and tell me. But yeah, good games. All right, see y'all next week.
Thanks for watching.